What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel and to episode 39 of Let's Play Open RuneScape Classic Preservation. This is Theldimar, an Ironman player in the world of RuneScape Classic, and in the last episode we completed the Witch's Potion quest, which was quest lucky number 13 out of 50 in RuneScape Classic, and yeah, that was step 13 on our way to the Cape of Legends. Zoom for dramatic effect, which is my current ultimate goal with this Ironman account, is to acquire the Cape of Legends, which requires the completion of all 50 quests in the game. Furthermore, I am completing these quests in the order in which they released, which means that the next quest is, indeed, the Knight's Sword, which I hinted at in the last episode, but I wasn't really sure if that was it. I fact-checked it, and yeah, quest 14 is the Knight's Sword. So we're going to need to head over to Falador to handle that quest. But something else that we also did in the last episode was we reached fletching level 2. And we spent time, for some reason, I don't know why, going to pick up a knife and grab an axe just so that we could work on some fletching. So why not start the episode with a little more fletching? Like, why not, right? Yeah, I mean, our ranged level is 1 for some reason. How has this character never thrown a rock at an enemy before? Like, do we have 0 ranged XP? Let's see. Yeah, 0. And what did I say? 39 episodes? Wow. We've yet to fire an arrow? Man, that just makes me feel like this game is huge, but really it's just because I'm, I don't know, hyper-focused on one task at a time, not spreading the joy around to every skill in the game. But we've almost leveled every skill in the game, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, there's barely anything left that is at 1. Woo! Another woodcutting level. Wow, those woodcutting levels seem to come fast. Wow. Oh, that's an oak tree. Yeah, I don't know that I want an oak log for fletching. Don't think that'll do much for me right now. I don't even know if I have a bow to fight with. In RuneScape 3, if I were to equip a bow and arrow with armor, that would be, with melee armor, that would be to my detriment. Because the armor that you wear gives you a bonus or a debuff to your combat style that you're fighting with. I don't know that that's the case in RuneScape Classic. I don't know, we might still be able to do ranged combat just fine. Like, I don't know that for a fact, but wow, this is a special tree that I have to right-click to chop it down, apparently. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth it to switch out to leather kind of gear in this or not. Yes, that's my question right now is, does my armor only affect how I defend against incoming damage, whatever the type is, or does it also affect my ability to deal damage in a certain combat style? Are those things related in Classic? And I don't know the answer. Okay, I've almost got a full inventory of trees, logs I should say. Sweet, and now we can create more arrow shafts. Why? For the fletching skill. I love the level of focus that you can have while skilling in Classic. All of the repetitive clicks. Like, a lot of the things that make this game so freaking fun sound like reasons not to play the game. Like, hey, you can have to click every single time you do anything. Isn't that fun? And, probably most normal people would say, no, that doesn't sound fun at all. But as soon as you start clicking and seeing the blinky XP number pixels get bigger and bigger, then you're hooked for life like me. Carefully cut the wood into 10 arrow shafts. Man, we're going to need to make some arrowheads, I guess. Ooh, make sure we'll make longbow. It didn't give me the option to make... What is that? Oak logs? You're not allowed to make arrow shafts from... You need a fletching skill of 20. Yeah, I can't do nothing with that. Yeah, I guess I'll just need a tinderbox to burn those. Do we even have a fire making level that can burn oak? Am I that cool yet? I don't know that I am that cool. The icon or graphic for a log versus an oak log looks identical. Woo, we advanced to fletching level. Let's go. Fletching level 3. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to like make a ton of arrows or something. So we can do some ranged combat training as we go along. We gotta make Theldimar more well balanced, more well rounded. You know? Look at all these goblins just chilling outside Port Sarim. Why are there goblins everywhere? Like all over the countryside of Misthalin, there are goblins. One of RuneScape's many citizens. There are probably far more goblins than citizens at this point. This just looks so cool. I'm so glad I have mithril armor and a cape. The just like default fashion scape in Classic is great. Got that amulet of accuracy bling going on too. This is awesome. Did I ever pass the like party hat to this character? I know I'm an Iron Man, but I'm pretty sure maybe I broke the rule by taking a rare from someone. I think maybe that happened. I'm going to check the bank and see what kind of smithing materials or ores that I currently have. I know I'm not following my goal of questing, but it's okay. I've got my Ron Swanson I do what I want permit in my pocket in case anyone asks. What do we got going on? We've got some logs chilling here that we could catch on fire. I'll take the tinderbox out so that we can burn those logs. Are those bronze? I just have all these bronze arrowheads chilling in my bank? Wow, that's absolutely perfect. Why do I have all of these? I guess I made them when I was leveling my smithing. Wow, that's just downright intelligent and well prepared of me. Thanks, past Christian, or past Twinrova, I should say. Wow, we're past Theldimar. I don't even know what to say. Wow, I'm speechless. Logs, oak logs. And we even have 2 more bronze bars so that we can make more arrowheads. Let's get them out. Let's get it all out. We need a hammer. Where's our hammer at? There it is. Draw 1 hammer. This is great. So which one? These are the normal logs? Okay. We're going to get to... Oh, is that too many? Yeah, that's too many. It's okay. It'll be fine. Let's try to burn some oak logs for fun. Don't tell me you can't use a tinderbox with oak logs. Nothing interesting happens? Wait a second. You can only fire make normal logs? Are you kidding me? Wow. So what? The point is to fletch? That's the point? All of the attempts it's taking me just to start a fire. But wow. I mean, I'm sure I've already noticed that in this series, but I completely forgot. Man, you can't burn oak logs. That's not what they're for. You also can't make arrow shafts with oak logs. Okay, do I need feathers first? Nothing interesting happens if I use the arrow shafts with the bronze arrowheads. Yeah, I'm going to need feathers first. So what do I not need right now? I don't need the oak logs or the tinderbox anymore. Go ahead and deposit those. Deposit all of this. Let's go to the tinderbox. Somewhere in here. There it is. It's like a kid show. Do you see the tinderbox? Great job. Okay, so what am I going to do? I'm going to kill chickens for feathers. Buying loops and teeth, chaos bloods, and natures. Wow, what a sentence if you weren't playing RuneScape. RuneScape is such a great pastime. Look at all the fun that we're having. Isn't this fun? Isn't it? You're having fun, right? That's great, because I am too. Wow. Yeah, we're going to kill some chickens, we're going to get their feathers, and we're going to make a bunch of arrows out of it. I didn't even notice if I already had like a bank full of feathers, but I guess I'm going to collect it anyway. Is there a point to this? Why am I doing for the fletching level? That's right. To get fletching up. Why? Just because it was 1? Yes. Just because it was 1. That is good enough reason. Yeah, the goblins in that one spot from the last episode Those are high, like by Virag. Level 14 goblins. Wow. All right. Here we are. Okay. Let's get some feathers. I have to make trips to the bank. That's totally okay. Ooh, that one wasn't a one-hit KO. With that, we're at 16 feathers. Trying to debate if I want to walk and bank the meat or not. What am I cooking? 30? Like, I might be better off if I just use, like, fish from fishing to cook. To get cooking levels. $29. Am I out of chickens already? Wow. Like, waiting for a chicken to respawn. Let's see if I use them. Wow. Check that out. You get to click it every time. Exciting. 30 arrow shafts. I could waste another slot if I went ahead and started attaching arrowheads now. What do I want to do? I could sell them. It'd be closer. I could still get the XP for them. I could cook them and sell them. Get the XP, so that's like Iron Man, I'm getting what I need, but not keep them, not bank them. Okay, we're going to try it. Like, I want to be efficient. With XP by using everything that every drop that I get, Iron Man, right? I want to make use of everything, but also, dang, I didn't bring a tinderbox, but I did complete the cook's assistant quest, so that means I should be able to use the range, but I don't know if the range will cook normal meat. Does the range cook everything? Like, I know I can bake bread on the range, because I think I did that in Tutorial Island, but like, can I just cook raw chicken? And is it really that many more steps if I want to go over to the bank? I don't really think it's not really going to save me that much time, but maybe it's a bit more efficient. Okay, let's check out Lumbridge Castle. Wow. Much happy mini nostalgia. And out in here, let's try to use raw chicken with the cook's range. All right, and then we're gonna have a buff. I think we have a buff to our chance to cook. Did I cut off the audio earlier? I think I did. Yeah, wow, look at that bug. I don't know if it's just on mobile or what. Yeah, it's probably just mobile. I'm struggling to play the audio clip. Awesome. Oh dear. Wow, it's the chef. Was that Hans? Wow. A castle servant. The first character in the game. The person that will sell you your veteran cape in RuneScape 3. Which is very cool. Can I help you at all? Yes, please. What are you selling? Little does he know that I have some Chick-fil-A I would like to sell him. Sell for 1 GP each. We can't just dump everything if we want the maximum gold, because eventually he's not going to want a Chick-fil-A sandwich anymore, because he's going to have too many already. So to really maximize this and save time, guys, so we don't waste any time walking over to Alcarad to bank, we got to make sure we wait for the inventory to despawn. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if they'd buy. I don't think they will, but will he pay for burnt meat? I'm going to assume that he won't, but I'm just going to try to sell it. See what he offers. Sell for 0 HP, 0 GP each. You can have it. Ooh, you can buy it for 1 gold, so he's flipping. He's flipping the meat. Buying for free. He's taking it off my hands for free. And listing it for 1 gold each. Wow, my inventory is super not optimized for this job right now. Wow. Let's have even more extra arrow shafts than we need. Is there a hammer? Or not a hammer, anvil? Nope, just a furnace. I was going to say we could hammer those 2 bars. Yeah, I've got some just extra junk in the pack. No big deal. No big deal. Let's keep collecting feathers. Wow. It's just so fast. I remember struggling against cows in the early episodes. Like, our progression arc is honestly epic. Is this character that cool yet? No. But is it kind of cool? Yeah, kind of. Which is awesome. Being able to just regularly KO these chickens. This is what you do when you're an Iron Man. You use every part of the chicken, just like our ancestors. The gizzard. Is there a gizzard on a chicken? I don't know. That's what happens when you get me just playing RuneScape Classic on my own, on my phone with the microphone on. You never know what we're going to hear when you watch an episode. I really am glad we figured out how to save all of that time by walking over to the lumber exchange and selling meat in the general store, waiting for it to despawn so that we can get 1 more extra gold piece. In the name of efficiency. How many feathers do I have? Wow, another 30. Nice, nice. So, a defense level, let's go. When I'm playing on mobile and I don't have that super awesome, excellent RSC Plus client. Thanks again to Log Model for that. I don't have the XP bar and the little XP numbers ticking away to show me how much progress I've made. So those levels kind of sneak up on me. Our defense is up to 27. That is swell. Let's let's save time. Let's just go to the bank. You need to talk to the border guard. I come through this gate. You pass for free. You are a friend of Al-Kharid. Is it Al-Kharid or Al-Kharid? Type it out in the comments below. Type out your pronunciation, if you dare. Yeah, so I told you at the beginning of the episode that we were going to kick off the Knight's Sword, but that is absolutely not the case. For some reason, we are instead making arrows. Just because I felt like it. That's really the only reason. Well, and I guess I felt like it because of my level 1 in fletching. Oh, wow. Yeah, with a mobile interface, I'm playing with a stylus, so if I don't click exactly right, or if I click off at all, then what is that? Okay. If I click off at all, then it's closing the bank too fast. Okay, I don't need this. An axe. Yeah, I don't need this. Yeah, hopefully that helps a little bit with my cluttered bank. Yeah, I want the hammer. Yeah, that's totally fine. Okay, let's use feathers. Yep. Excellent. Check that out. Okay, now we can head back to the chickens to collect some more feathers. So obviously collecting feathers is a pretty tedious task. You know, you reach a point where your combat level is high enough that you're basically one hit killing the chickens no matter what. So you just kind of reach this point where there's a cap on how fast you can collect feathers, and it's very tedious. So that spot is a very heavily botted spot. Like if someone's gonna have a bot in Classic, they're probably gonna collect feathers with their bot. Of course, there's all kinds of bots that you could have, but I remember never being able to get a chicken in Classic. The official Classic servers definitely had botting problems. Like 100% there were bots. Ooh, is someone here? Or is that really a chicken responding from when I was over here? Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, let's get back to the chicken slay grind. Getting our prayer XP. Don't worry about that. What do we got? 4997. We are about to get a prayer level. Epic. Do we have any feathers? Yes, we do. I don't know why I said it like that. Not every chicken drops feathers. Like, collecting feathers is definitely a grind. Fun one, though. Just because there's so many things we get to do. We're about to hit it. We're about to hit level 21 prayer. How cool is that? Is this the egg? Yep. We grab this very egg that spawns here for our cook's assistant quest oh so long ago. Kicked off questing for the first time on this account. Interesting that it prioritized picking up all those items over initiating combat with the chicken. Prioritized. Ooh, prayer level 21. Let's go. $20 feathers. Yeah, this is fun. Let's just chill. I feel like last time I was making classic videos, I was just like I was in a period of time where I was just pushing myself, not just in the game, but everywhere in life. Like sometimes I feel like the way that I play RuneScape reflects how my life is going a little bit, or like my attitude, feeling in life. I feel like right now, I am enjoying this, and I do have goals, right? I do have things that I want to accomplish, but I feel like I'm just not pushing myself as hard. I'm sure you can tell, I'm kind of like prioritizing curiosity, right? Like, for example, going to inspect the well to determine in Remington to determine if indeed every well in RuneScape Classic is missing a bucket. Because why in the world would that be the case? Let's take the bones so we can bury them. Let's take the feather. Let's take the raw chicken. All right. We're getting fletching XP for sticking feathers on the back of the arrows. Wow. That's awesome. What are we at? Fletching of 4? Wow. Theldimar is a seasoned old pro, let me tell you. Skill total 332. Epic. We are slowly making our way towards a total level of 350. That is really cool. I need to check the rankings. I remember I used to say where I was in like every episode. That would be cool. I have no idea what my like ranking on the preservation high scores is right now. Which I gotta say, it is so freaking cool that they have a high scores. You can go climb the list. I really like looking at my high score position in RuneScape 3. I'm always trying to be in the top 200,000 accounts. Okay, so whoops. I was going to say this will be the fast bank trip because now I'm just dropping off chicken meat and moving on like a good Arkansan. I am from Arkansas, live in Arkansas. Recording this from California right now because I'm working out here. But in Arkansas, there are a lot of chicken coops and plants. A large chicken industry, so this is a very Arkansan task for me to be performing right now. Whoa. That was crazy. Did you see that little blinky text right there? Cannot wait for the devs to see all of these juicy little issues. Maybe not even an issue. Maybe that's just how Classic behaved, and so they're preserving it. And that's something interesting about the preservation server, is that if something was incorrect or glitched or bugged in Classic, they are going to leave it in the game, because this is supposed to be a snapshot of what it was really like at the time. Okay, yeah, well, I'm sure this has been a just captivating, thrilling episode of Let's Play RSC Preservation for you, as we hunted down and murdered the chickens one by one for their crimes against humanity. Not really, we just wanted feathers for arrows. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. I feel like I made good progress. We bumped our fletching level up to 4, and yeah, we just kind of gathered feathers to make arrows. Stumbled upon 320 bronze arrowheads I just happened to have lying around in the bank. It's pretty cool. In the next episode, I will continue killing chickens for feathers. Try to complete this batch of arrows, right? And then yeah, we'll take out a short bow, or we'll make a short bow, and we'll have a go at some ranged combat. We'll get our ranged level up a little bit, and this is all just a little side goal on our way to the Cape of Legends. Right, we want to kick off the Night Sword in the near future. So yeah, that's kind of what we have going for us coming up soon. Some fletching, some ranged, and the Night Sword are all on the to-do list. Which how far will we get in the next episode? Who knows? You'll have to tune in to find out. Yeah, thank you so very much for watching. I can't tell you how much fun that I'm having playing right now. Just kind of having a little bit of a more lax attitude about it is probably going to be good for me, as far as being sustainable and continuing to play. So yeah, I really appreciate you being here watching and sticking with me. I am having so much fun, and there is a lot more RSC content to come on this channel. I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, thank you so much, and until next time, fight on.